Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Zelda, A Link to the Past. We retrieved Zelda from her crystal, or rather she's still in the crystal, but she's gonna help us now. Freedom from a giant turtle thing.
Pravus, we are going to break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power.
Here come the 7 crystals. And say goodbye to your glowy shield, Ganon. Ooh. Special lighting effects. I love it. And down comes the escalator of doom. But we are prepared. Let's go invade Ganon's tower. Okay, welcome to the final dungeon. The final Big Bed dungeon. What is this up here? Somehow I feel like going straight toward the boss is not going to work out for me, but I've been wrong before. Did you know you could trap these spiky things on the statue if you landed on it just right? Neither did I. What fun this place shall be. There are so many of these little red things. What do you even call them? Ow! Gosh, dang it. What do you even call these things? I don't know. Hobgoblin things? Ow, gosh. Frickin' lasers, leave me be! Well, I think I found a way to the big boss room, but of course I don't have the big key down here yet. We'll come back to that later, though. At least I managed to clear the path. So instead, let's go to the deep, dark bowels of the dungeon. Surely there will be good things to have down here. Aha! A key! I know how to break you free. And we get a key. We're off to a good start. I remember when I was a kid, first coming into this dungeon. I mean, right now I look at it and it's like, there's really nothing that different from all the other dungeons. It's just bigger. It's got more variation in boss monsters. But back then, there was something epic about it. It's like, we're finally taking the fight to the big bad supervillain, Ganon. Finally! My true power has been realized. It was exciting back then, you know? Oh, good grief, how many freaking tiles are there? It's always a big symmetrical pattern, too. You know? Why can't the tiles, like, pop out and just spell something really insulting? Like, you are ugly. You know? That would be kind of fun. That would get my blood boiling. Well, at least we get the key and we get to move on. Oh, good. Mummies, conveyor belts. If you haven't figured it out already, this dungeon, like, pretty much literally makes use of every mechanic you ever learned. And I think it even has another one of those stupid, like, light all the lanterns puzzles in it. Those weren't even fun the first time. But of course, Ganon is here to make your life miserable, not give you a good time. This is no theme park. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. Light that beacon, then run this way. Light this one. Come down over here. Light you. Darn it. Come on. Get the thing! And we're through. Jeez. I'm not as good as that as I thought I was. Whatever, just burn the mummies. Aw, you didn't drop any magic? Usually these guys drop magic. That was a little bit of magic, but not quite what I had in mind. You wonder how to deal with this? Plant a bomb? Toss it. Let it ride down the conveyor... Oh, that didn't work. Try that again. Toss. Ride down the conveyor belt. There we go. Got it. Timing that is actually a slight bit difficult. You barely make it in time. Whatever, we made it. Okay, oh, lots of chests. A veritable bounty, one might say. What could be in here, I wonder? Traps, keys, worthless single rupees. Oh, good, we get the compass now, though. Well, crud, how do I get to the other chests now? I can get to this one, no problem. What about the other one? Push? There we go, okay. Even more money. You're telling me that all those puzzles were a massive waste of my time? Well, before I judge, let's hop into the teleporter. Oh, this does take me to a new place. Okay. Maybe it wasn't so bad. Oh, gosh. Maybe it wasn't so bad. The stars are trying to trick me. Key, heart, that's good. Pop over here. Grab this, nothing. Okay, progress. I mean, this is all going down just the left path from the main lobby. I didn't actually expect this. There's way more down here than I remembered. Usually by now you have to backtrack at least a little bit. Frickin'. All right, I got overeager. It's my own darn fault. And of course the floor is falling out. Fine, we'll just reset the room, shall we? This is gonna be tricky, ain't it? Hang on. Go down. Go. Go. Do that. Frickin' heck. Grab this. Go. Okay. Barely, and we took a lot of damage in the process, but we did make it. And apparently that spike thing is now very confused, floating in nothingness. What's over here? I can pull you out of the way and hit this, and that opens up a path. Knock this guy off for good measure. Nope, he just dies. Teleport? Where the heck are we now? Oh, good. I have to light lanterns to reveal the floor. Okay, well, consider yourself lit. I think I have to kill these things to get a key. Maybe not. I don't remember if the floor actually disappears if it's not lit up, or if it's just a hidden path. Nope, there was absolutely no reason to do that. Well, darn. Huh. There's a guy just floating in space for some reason. I have to wonder... Oh! Not there. I have to wonder, though, if maybe there's another one of them hidden paths. But I'm a little low on the magic. So first, let's explore over this way. More teleporters? I don't feel like that's what I want, but let's try it. No, it was not what I wanted. Where the heck am I now? Huh, that just takes you right back. So that's a giant waste of time, too. So many dead ends! I don't remember this in the Zelda games. Like, it turns out that all this incredibly clever dungeon designing and stuff, like, half of it's actually just to frustrate you. Ah, yes, the hookshot room. Designed just to make you use the hookshot. Every item has to make an appearance in some way. It's like a rule. Or something, I don't know. Cross over here. We do have a key, so I can progress. Nothing good there. This is a really, really big dungeon, and thus far I haven't even found the map. Though I say that, this might end up being the map right here. There's no way to win this. Okay, hit this. Well, there's the map. What'd I tell ya? Second I say something, second I open my mouth, the game has to prove me to be a liar. It's like, oh, you wanted a map, huh? I didn't even realize. Well, here you go, buddy. Thank you, game. You're very accommodating. Oh, right. This is one of those weird things you have to, like, place the bomb so you don't accidentally hit two things at once. Otherwise, it doesn't actually switch the blocks around, right? Yeah, there we go. Not a difficult puzzle. We figured that, oh, this seems dangerous. All right, hit that. Run up here. And somehow we have to time this. Run! Hey, I don't know how we didn't get hit there, but we totally didn't. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a weird maze of fire snakes. Nope. Ah, darn it. How'd they hit me? Come the heck on. That doesn't feel right. Okay, come over here. Grab this. Nothing. Do I have to press on the blocks or something? There's nothing here? I feel like I do have to press the blocks. What about... what about this? Come the heck on! Okay, found it. Now I just need to hook shot my way over. Okay, hit it. There we go. And we get a key. Yowzes! We're gonna die before we even get to the boss at this point. Oh, teleporter maze. Let's try going right first. Leads to nothing. Now we go left. Down? I don't know. I'm sure we can memorize some patterns here or something. Oh, crap. Am I all the way back here? I'm all the way back here. We have to reset. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's try this stupid room. What are we gonna get? Okay, so there's the hidden path. Walk here, walk straight down. Then over, down, over. Let's use it again. Okay, down a little bit more. Then up here to... Oh, freaking heck. Oh, and with that infernal beeping, fine, I'll drink a potion. I wanted to save it for the boss fight, but just to shut you up, I'll do it. All right, let's use the power of ether again. Ah, I almost walked off there. Okay, here, here, up, round you. One more time. Gosh dang it, this is a really unpleasant maze. There we go, finally made it. Can I use the lamp? Yep, that lights the dang thing up. Gosh. No, no, no. There's something. Sooner or later, we were gonna strike a home run. Okay. We know these things. We've had to deal with them before. No, we have to wait for them to come to life first, apparently. Okay. Well, the good news is silver arrows wreck them. I mean, what the heck are they gonna do? Of course we're on ice now. Zelda on ice. It's gonna be the next big thing. You just wait and see. Come on, please let me through. I hate ice so much. Please! Let me through the door! There we go. Gosh, dang it. Okay, we get the big key. Awesome. I think I know where the big treasure is. We've walked by it already. Plus, we get to refill on my bombs. And we get a refill on my arrows. I wasn't kidding when I said that this dungeon, this particular dungeon, makes you relive everything you've ever done, including the initial bosses. So you better believe we're gonna have the desert worms and the weird, like, snake thing. What do you want to call that? It's kind of a bizarre, like, demon millipede, I guess. I don't know. Let's hook one of these girls up. Yoink! Thank you. I just feel so wrong. I can use the hook shot to just like, come over here, honey. Yoink! Oh, cool. We found the treasure. Well, that was easier to get to than I thought. Red chainmail provides even better protection than the blue mail because red is better than blue. And now we are at maximum strengthage. Okay, so where do I want to go next? Gosh, this is a big dang dungeon. Wait, what am I worried about? We've got the big key. I know where I can use the big key. We can progress in this dungeon now. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. So let's open up the big key door. Right. There's a bunch of obscured stuff down here, isn't there? Yeah, more of those weird little goblin things, and I can hear all the little click-a-clackin' spike blocks. Let's go ahead and unleash them, shall we? How do I time this in such a way that I don't have to dodge? Nah, I think there's no way around it. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Mad skills? No, didn't. Failed. Oh, it's these guys. I forgot you were a thing. Here's a button. Run up here to the top, and we are out of there. Sure, why not? Cannons? Yeah, I'll take that. Seems great, seems nice. Love to get across there and bomb something, though. Is that a thing I can do? Hang on. Pick up. Throw. Well, it did something. Is there some way for me to walk across? Actually, wait. There's a trick to do this. Okay, you know how when you hit something with the Pegasus boots that you fly backwards? This is it. So I stand just here. Boom! Look at that. What a sneaky trick. It's just got fairies in it. It was a massive waste of time. See, here's the new meta right there. Eyeball statues that are on conveyor belts. However shall you survive? Answer, you shan't. You shall die. Even worse if you give them frickin' ice. Oh, God. What am I supposed to do about this? Nothing. Just frickin' DPS out the room. Ow! Hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, where the heck are we now? I think this is gonna lead me to another one of the little mini-bosses. Yep, it's the desert worms. And, of course, we have a little laser block in the bottom so you don't just stand around for very long. Just in case you were thinking about, you know, camping the area for too long. Something that is really fun, though, about fighting these bosses again, is you actually have, like, a sense of having grown in power. These bosses that gave you trouble before, who cares about them now? Well, I care, apparently. I'm taking more damage doing this now than I was fighting the actual boss. There we go. It's that frickin' laser block, man. That thing ends up being really dangerous. Oh no, the floor is falling behind me. I guess there's no going back unless I just, you know, reset the room or something. Light the lantern? No, it's another one of those light all the things really fast. You gotta get the skulls out of the way first. So that I will be able to quickly run by with the fire rod. What's down over here? Where's the door? There's the door. Okay, let's just get this stuff out of my way so I don't lose track. Ow! Okay. We're gonna wait for the fire bowls to go by. Light. Fire rod. Light. Light. Come on. Light. Dash. Dash. Hey! First try. Oh, good. Lots of laser eyes. What are they doing here? No one knows. Up the stairs I go. Okay, now we move on to the giant millipede boss thingy. Exactly the same as before. Learn the power of my people. Ow! Frickin' heck! You'd think I would have learned something by now. Don't get knocked off the cliff. He's way more aggressive this time, I swear. Also, I feel like we just have, in general, less space to work with. And he's extra bouncy if you hit his head with your sword. There we go. Hey! 2 hits from the sword of my people. And he is dead. That was easy. Okay, now what happens? No, but for real, what happened? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hook shot the chest. Bounce across over this way. Oh, they give me money. Keep your frickin' charity. I have no use for it. Push the blocks out of here. And then we gotta move on. So that's the 3 big bosses down from the earlier sections of the game. So all that's left now is Aghanim, yeah? I think. Oh, there's so many of these little guys. Get the heck, ow, get out of here. Oh, this looks like the corridor that leads to the boss, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely looks like it. Okay, I think we are ready to wield the power against Aghanim once again.
Oh. It's great that you could come all the way here, Pravus. I'm very happy to see you again. But you'd better believe that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, good. So it's the exact same boss battle as before, but now he has extra copies. It's fine, though. They can't actually do much to me. Just gotta keep swinging the Master Sword. Ah! Okay, he already tricked me. He already tricked me. It's almost as if he's learned from his mistakes from our first round of combat. Mix in a few random attacks, extra copies to really distract me and throw me off. Joke's on you, fool. You keep sending more stuff after me, that's just more projectiles I can reflect right back at your face. What an idiot. See, look at that! I just reflected him twice and he's dead. He didn't even get to use one lightning attack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that? It's a blue bat. It's Dracula! Kill him! Why is my duck in the dark world? For real though, why is my duck in the dark world? This has always seemed like a major plot hole to me. Well, I guess there's nothing for it but to jump after Ganon! Or fall, I don't know. Somehow we survived these, I don't understand it. Oh, there he is.
I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Aghanim the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay.
And the fight begins! Quick, hit him around! Have a little hack and slash, you know, good old-fashioned use the sword and kill the villain. The way it ought to be. He's already moved on to the next phase. Fire bats phase? I hate fire bats phase. Alright, he's gonna throw bats at me. We can try dodging them, but let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna be very good at it. Better, honestly, just to try to tank it and do some serious damage to him. Like this. You know. It works. It gets you to the next phase of the fight pretty quickly. Oop. Okay, we're actually taking a little too much damage, though. He's gonna move on to jumping and trying to destroy the floor. Well, no, he's just gonna use big fire bats. What? He's doing this too much. Come on, jump! There we go. And the floor is gonna start to fall apart. Little irritating, because if you fall, you have to restart the entire fight, and nobody likes doing that. Come here. Let me hit you. Okay, second piece of the floor starts to fall away. He's gonna do this for a little while. Coming over here next. All right. Nope, over here next. All right. Let me hit you. Down goes the bottom. Yeah, can't do it yet. Come here. Come here. Stay still. Why are you allowed to teleport so much and I'm not? That doesn't seem very nice. There we go.
You are doing well, lad. But can you break through this secret technique of darkness? On guard.
Secret technique of darkness? Probably. I mean, what? Oh, he's just gonna turn out the lights. So do I know how to turn on the light switch is your question. Okay, I can't actually hit him until I've got all the things lit, and I'm also about to die. Let's use the potion. Real quick. And then back to the lantern and hit this. Hit him! Darn it! Hit him! Frickin' heck! Alright, light that. Come on, stay still. Hit him! There we go. Now I need to use the silver arrow. Smack! And keep the lights lit. Does this remind anybody else of like a really petty sibling rivalry? Where it's like, I'm gonna turn on the lights. No, you turn them off! Turn them on, turn them off, turn them on, turn them off, turn them off, turn them off! It's the same dang thing. Just being a petty child, Ganon. You know what's way faster? Freaking use the fire rod. Arrow. There we go, we get Ganon dead! Ganon is defeated! Whoa. Sure. I mean, just a door just goes open. It's all like, okay. Walk on in here. Ooh.
Welcome, Pravus. I am the essence of the Triforce. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. But now, you have totally destroyed Ganon. His Dark World will vanish. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Now, touch it with a wish in your heart.
All right, no joke, when I was a kid and I first beat the game, first ever time beating the game, I'm like, I wish for $1 million! My dad's like, no, you have to wish for peace throughout the land. And I'm like, oh, I guess I wish for peace throughout the land? That doesn't sound very fun. I wish I had stuck with the wish for $1 million. Can you imagine? I'd be filthy stinking rich right now. Hooray! The king has returned to Hyrule Castle! Doesn't look like my father. Doesn't look like there's any resemblance to my uncle. Maybe Zelda was my girlfriend. The loyal sage in the sanctuary. Why is he alive? I guess I wished for him to live again. I can do things like that? Sahasrara's homecoming in Kakariko Town. Lady, don't wave at me. You called the guards that very first time I met you, and I have not forgotten. Vultures rule the desert. Because nothing else lives here. No happy ending for anyone else, except for perhaps that thief right there. Maybe he can become the king of thieves. I like that idea. The bully makes a friend. Aw, he gets out of the Dark World? And he just starts chasing around Mr. Blob Guy. He's not trying to kill him. Just playing a friendly game of chase. My uncle recovers? I thought he was dead. I left him down there wounded this whole time? Well, now I feel horrible. Flippers for sale. Come and get your flippers. Flippers, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, eat your flippers. We don't know what humans do with flippers. The witch and the assistant. I guess she continues to make more potions and tell me to come back later. I never did get my gifts from her. Oh, the assistant gave me something, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting something fun from the witch. The twin lumberjacks that we literally never met in this series. Hi, goofy guys. The flute boy plays again, because apparently everyone who was dead is now alive. Venus, queen of the fairies, at the wishing well. She's dancing in a pile of rupees because of all the thousands I threw at her. Not thousands, just a few hundred, but you know. The dwarven swordsmiths. Hello, guys. Yes, bow before me. The bug-catching kid gets to recover, and I have to give back his net for reasons. I kind of wanted to keep it. It was very helpful. If I ever needed to have a fairy pet, well, I know where to borrow a net. The lost old man in Death Mountain. Well, wasn't his niece or something, or his granddaughter kidnapped by Aghanim? If they don't show the old man with his niece, aww, he's still lost and old. Poor guy, he doesn't get a happy ending. The Forest Thief? Happy endings for the forest? What's that thing in the top left? What is that? Dear God, it's horrifying. And the Master Sword sleeps again, forever. Until the next Zelda game releases with the same enemies, and we need the same weapons to defeat him. But at least for now, for the foreseeable future, the Master Sword is unneeded. Hooray! Oh my gosh, it is such a good game. Yeah, it's old. Yeah, it's not that difficult. This was actually a zero-death run. And to be fair, actually, I don't think I've ever had a zero-death run. Ever in my entire life. Huh. Funny, that was actually literally the best run I've ever had of this game? Dang. Whatever, it wasn't as hard as I remember, that's for sure. But it's really fun. It's such a classic experience. The classic adventure story. Go to the dungeon, save the maidens, find the items, beat the evil wizard. Save the world. Great game. Absolutely stands as one of my favorite games of all time. Of course, this was also back in the days when you weren't allowed to skip the credit scenes. So I guess I'll just sit here for a few minutes. Well, guys, that was a treat. What a fun experience. I know the series didn't do all that well on YouTube, but I had a blast, and I do not regret playing this one little bit. Still so happy that I have this game. Still love it. Nothing's changed. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.